Hi YouTube, it's me again, Ayla. Today I'm going to be talking about a particular topic, something that was actually suggested to me by a friend, and something that I think a lot about and I think is really interesting, so hopefully you guys will find it interesting too. First of all, I have to say, I just have to get this off my chest. I'm super excited because I had my third test, my second to last test in my EMS class today, and I got a grade that I'm a perfectionist, so it wasn't exactly the grade that I wanted, but it was something that I could be proud of, and I'm pretty excited about it, so just wanted to share that with everybody. And then, so the topic I'm going to be talking about, though, now that I have that randomness out of the way, the topic that I'm going to be talking about today is, I guess, in a word, it would be androgyny, but it's more than that because I want to talk really specifically about androgynous women and how it applies to women, what it means to be feminine, what it means to be womanly, and also the notion that every woman, and man for that matter, has a masculine side and also a feminine side, and whether or not you all agree on it, that that's true. To me, being feminine has nothing to do necessarily with wearing a lot of makeup or being like a girly girl. Being feminine to me is embracing yourself as a woman, embracing your identity as a female, and just celebrating that, celebrating your womanhood, and celebrating just celebrating who you are and who you were born as, and who you identify as, even if you weren't born as a female. Celebrating what you identify as and your identity, and that of being a female. To me, that's what femininity is all about. To me, that's what being feminine entails. Not so much wearing a lot of makeup, although I do wear makeup, as you can see. I wear makeup, and I fix my hair. I have no problem with those things. I think it's fun. I don't do it because I have to feel good about myself. It's not about that at all. I do it because it's fun, and I like it. And I feel like myself when I dress this way, and when I take the time to do these things. But, like I said, to me that's not what being feminine is about. I think that a woman who doesn't wear any makeup and doesn't spend any time on her hair other than to just, brush it or whatever, run a comb through it, can have and be the very essence of feminine. Just for the fact that she embraces her womanhood and loves being a female. And I think that, to me, is amazing, and that's what being a woman is all about. And I just really wish that more women were like that, because I can honestly say that I know a lot of girly girls, and I hate to use the air quotes, but girly girls who wear a lot of makeup and do their hair all fancy every day and wear cute clothes, and they are not, to me, they don't exude femininity at all, or they don't show what it means to be a woman whatsoever. That's my thoughts on that. But the notion that, but first, before I go to that, let me also say, I meant to say already, that I think what it actually means to be a female and to be feminine is so different from what society and the media has painted for what being womanly or being feminine or attractive in the conventional female sense means. And it's to me, it's sad. I really do think it's sad, because that's what so many females, so many women get so caught up, and girls get so caught up in, and even men, they get an idea of what women are supposed to look like or supposed to be like, and that's what they base everything on. To me, like I said, I typically look somewhat feminine anyway. But I have other attributes, and this is leading into the other, the notion that every woman and man for that matter, has a masculine and a feminine side. And personally, I agree. I think that's true. I love the idea of androgyny and just kind of everyone embracing all aspects of themselves. Like I said, I dress conventionally, or not dress, but I look conventionally feminine in some ways, and I definitely don't look like a guy in any sense of the word. I'm not butch or whatever, and I keep using the air quotes even though I hate them, but I just want everyone to be aware that these aren't words that I toss around on the daily, but they are they're widely used, so, and accepted. So anyway, but while I do appear in a lot of ways feminine, I also have a lot of masculine traits. In my personality, I'm very what would be considered somewhat masculine in that I'm kind of bossy. I'm a little bit dominant. I'm going into a career field that is considered masculine. I'm going to be, like I said before in my last video, a paramedic and possibly a cop. Still actually thought about doing a fire academy to be a firefighter. That's definitely considered more of a guy's area, and honestly, there are still a lot of people who think that women shouldn't do it. But like I said, to me, I think that we should all embrace every aspect of ourselves, and if you are attracted to a job or anything in life, and it's considered to be masculine or whatever, or if you're a guy, it's considered to be feminine. So what are we supposed to do? Just say, oh, well, I'm not going to do that, even though it's what I really, really love and want to do. I'm just not going to do it because it's a guy thing, or it's a girl thing. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. You should just do what you love and be what you love. I love my life. I am in love with my life right now. Everything is going, not everything's going great, but I know who I am, and I love who I am, and I love doing what I do. And I just feel like everyone should be the same way. And when you deny who you are, or you deny something you want to do because you're afraid of what people are going to think, or you're afraid that it's not what someone of your age or sex or gender or sexual orientation or race or ethnicity is supposed to do, so you oh, I'm not going to do that, you're selling yourself short. I mean, it's sad to me. It really is. Beyond that, I guess I should just say I think that androgyny is hot. I do. Of course, I'm going to bring SVU into it. Season 3, Vincent had a super sexy little pixie cut, but just real cropped. Not a guy cut. Kind of a guy cut. Anyway, it was pretty androgynous, and she looked pretty sexy. There are other women who are kind of rock the androgyny a little bit. Ellen does somewhat. I don't think she's... I love Ellen. She's not really my cup of tea as far as women I would go out with or whatever, but she kind of rocks that a little bit. I loved when Hilary Swank cut her hair. So hot. So sexy. I can't think of any other women right now. There are a lot of women. My mind's not really cooperating with me. But yeah, I think androgyny can be super hot if it's who you are. If you're being true to yourself. I think that's the sexiest thing in the world. So those are my thoughts on the matter. Those are my thoughts on the womanly things and what makes a woman, and the definition of being feminine and androgyny. So I would love to hear everyone else's opinions through comments or through, if you want to hit reply with the video, whatever, that little button down there. Please do that. That'd be amazing. Yeah, like I said, I just really look forward to hearing everyone's feedback, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.